Hello viewers and welcome to today's show. I'm your host Molo Collins. I hope that you are well and fine wherever you are watching us from. And today we are going to focus our attention on Manchester United poor form of run, and there are various reasons why Manchester United is not performing to the expectations that everyone expected Manchester United to perform. Well, last season Manchester United managed to carry one cup, that is the Carabao Cup, and finally they were back in the UEFA Champions League competition, and also they managed to reach the FA Cup final where they finally lost to the holders Manchester City. And before we get to the reasons why Manchester United is not doing well this season, remember to view, like, subscribe and share, and also drop a comment on the comment section down below. Let's get interactive across all social media platforms, and on Facebook I'm at Molo Collins, and we'll be keeping tabs on all the news making headlines across the globe, especially in the EPL, that is the English Premier League. Well, let's get right to it. And the one major reason that I think Manchester United is not performing this season is because Manchester United had a very poor pre-season. Just to take you through the matches that Manchester United played during the pre-season, and they played against Leeds United on 12th of July, and they won that match by 2-0. And their second match was against the French, that is Lyon, and Manchester United won that match 1-0 courtesy of Donny van de Beek. And on 25th of July, same month, Manchester United played against Wrexham, and they also lost that match. And also on 26th, they managed to play with the Real Madrid, and they also lost that match. And on 30th July, they played against Dortmund, and they also lost that match. And on August, they managed to win their friendly match against Lens, a team from Ligue 1, that is France. And also in August, they also managed to draw 1-1 against Athletic Bilbao, and it was an equalizer from Pelestri in the dying minutes of the match. And recently they played a behind closed door match against Burnley. I remember that Burnley is making a comeback in the English Premier League, and Manchester United lost also that match by 3 goals. And you can imagine Manchester United losing to a lowly Burnley, a team that has just managed to make a comeback in the English Premier League this season under the tutelage of Kompany. So this season Manchester United have been very poor. Manchester United have been very poor this season, and the matches that Manchester won, it's about 3 matches, and the one that I won, which was a big one, it was against Arsenal when they defeated Arsenal 2-0. So that is the one major reason this season why Manchester United is not performing to the standard expected of them. That is pre-season a very poor one. Another thing that is haunting Manchester United, I think, is the takeover bid, because the Glazers are really reluctant to sell Manchester United, and there's a very big push and pull between the owners and the bidders, which is Jassim from Qatar. The Qatari owner wants to take Manchester United, and also there's Ratcliffe. This is an England citizen. That is another reason why I think Manchester United is not really performing. Another thing is change of formation. We see that Ten Hag really want to adopt this system of 1-3-6 formation with 3 midfielders, 3 defenders rather, 1 midfielder and 6 attackers. That is when Manchester United is attacking, and when they are not attacking, when they have the ball, they adapt a system of 4-2-3-1 formation. Another major reason why Manchester is not performing this season is that midfield, because I think, according to me, that Mason Mount is being played out of position. Remember that Mount is an attacking player, and when he was at the peak of his powers at Chelsea in his breakout season. We saw that Mount was played as a number 10, or sometimes rather on the flanks as a number 11. Now he's being asked to do something very different, and I think it will take a lot of time before Mount comes to adapt to what Ten Hag is requiring for him to deliver. Mount is a very good player, but so far there has been a lot of criticism from many quarters which are blaming Mason Mount for not performing. Let's give him time. I think it's just 2 games, but the sad news also is that Mount has been injured, and it will go up to September before he gets back to Manchester United. Another reason why Manchester is not performing is not having that center of attack, because currently Manchester United is using Rashford, and we saw last season Manchester United, Rashford was playing on the flank as an offensive player, and he went on to have one of the best seasons in his career, bagging a total of 30 goals in all competition. And we expect that when Højlund does make a comeback, then I think that Rashford will have to be shifted on the left side of attack in that offensive role. Then Højlund will be at the tip of that attack for Manchester United. Another thing that I've come to note out is the midfield of Manchester United is very poor at the moment. Why am I saying so? If you are really keen on the matches that were played for the first week and the second week, the first week they played against Wolverhampton, and the second week they played against Tottenham. The major reason why that midfield is being overrun is that when Manchester United is overloading maybe the right or the left side of that attack, sometimes we find that Fernandes and Mount tend to go at the far end of the pitch, leaving Casemiro isolated and outnumbered in that midfield. So position discipline in this Ten Hag side is also very wanting, and I think that is something that Ten Hag should come out and work on that issue. Another thing is Garnacho and Anthony. These are Brazilian, but the two somehow are not clicking. Somehow these two midfielders are not bringing in the goods. They are not creating. They are not tracking back to help that midfield, which is sometimes overloaded. And I think that is a major concern also for Erik ten Hag to try and curb that issue. Another thing is Manchester United not being able to sell the players. One major reason why Manchester United cannot buy is because they have to sell in order for them to buy. And if Manchester United can't really buy and they go ahead and break that FFP, that is the financial fair play, I think Manchester United will have to be cautioned about that issue. There are so many reasons why this season Manchester United is not performing at the levels expected. Well, you can join the conversation on Facebook and also on the comment section below. Let's get interactive and also give me your feedback, and on our next show I'll be able to sample some of your feedbacks and see what is really going on. Finally, as we bring this to a close, I think why Manchester United is not performing this season is because Manchester United is not that dominant. Remember that the yesteryears Manchester United had Ferguson and they were really performing, because I could see and I could tell when they were playing Wolves and Tottenham, Manchester United they were losing the balls really easy, and there were a lot of missed passes in that midfield. So I think that is also a major concern that Ten Hag should really come in quickly and try to sort that issue. Well, I think those are my major reasons. Tell me your major reason also why Manchester United is not performing this season. Let's get interactive also, and remember to view, like, subscribe and share. I've been your able host, Molo Collins. Let's do this again next time. It's bye-bye for now.